Slightly Mad Studios. I legitimately have no idea how and where I'm going to start with this video. What the heck is going on with you guys? So Slightly Mad Studios is definitely one of the more controversial names in the world of sim racing, especially in recent memory. And as of right now, they have a lot of irons in the fire. They have the Project Cars mobile game, which is slated to come out next year. They have their partnership with Riza Studios for Automobilista 2. They also have the Mad Box, which apparently is in some sort of limbo right now. They also have the next Project Cars game in the series, which is going to be titled Project Cars Revolution. And also, they are going to be attempting to outsource their engine to more and more companies. And now, there is a massive sixth iron in the fire. They are getting bought out. And it is a massive buyout, apparently north of $100 million reportedly. So one of the newest reports, and it is also confirmed by Slightly Mad Studios themselves, is that SMS is getting bought by Modern Pick. And yes, I will understand if you've never heard of that company before. Modern Pick is apparently one of the newer up-and-coming video game distributors, and they're also looking to get their iron in the fire of eSports, so they are working on a purchase of Slightly Mad Studios, which apparently is going to be north of $100 million. That is absolutely mind-blowing for them to purchase a video game studio, which, to be honest, has only had two pretty successful games under its independent label. So, with that being said, it's confusing. And I tried diving into the history of Modern Pick, and to be honest, it's rather quiet. I only saw one really substantial element of it besides this purchase of SMS, and it's them partnering with Mail.ru's eSport division, and that's about it. They have no other studio behind them. They have no other developer working on games for them. All they are is this eSports division with apparently a ton of money, and apparently now they have Slightly Mad Studios. And there's so many questions going on in my mind right now, because how is this going to affect distribution? How is this new company expected to put out this massive scale operation? And also, where the heck did this company get over $100 million reportedly to purchase SMS? Because I'm just going to be honest, I don't really see Slightly Mad Studios being worth a $100 million plus price tag. Now, on the flip side, if all of these ambitions of Ian Bell go off without a hitch, if the Madbox gets released and is a big hit, if Project Cars Revolution is a success, if they have a better roster of games behind them, if apparently there's going to be GT Legends 2 crowdfunded, and if that works as well, I could see theoretically them making some sort of return. But for Modern Pick to apparently invest $100+ million into this relatively smallish company on sort of promises and these gambles, that is a crazy, crazy bet. But with all that being said, this is definitely an interesting time to witness all of this falling into place. I'm not sure if Slightly Mad Studios is going to really skyrocket after this acquisition. For all I know, they could just flounder and fall apart. But also, on the flip side, they could become wildly successful. They could legitimately put out a console contender now that they have this sort of funding. But all of that, it kind of remains to be seen how the heck this will happen. So I would love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about this apparent $100+ million acquisition? Do you think that this is the recipe for success for SMS? Or do you think this could be a recipe for failure? Let us know in comments. Also, if you like this sort of raw, unscripted video feel, please let me know. Hit that like button, subscribe, and help keep us on track. For the Sim Racing Paddock, I'm William Marsh, and you have a good one.